We have our coffee and the night shift or some. I don't know.
hmm This is honestly needed. I've been going through a tough time, and it's nothing like pulling out that mic and recording a good episode. And yeah, Kill went on a coke rant on his story the other day.
Why do you say that? Like, why do you say
Okay,
that?
it's
Like,
it's an
why are you
internet thing.
implying that's like you I gotta do drugs or something?
No, it's not that you do drugs. It's just this thing. I don't know if you know, but like you know Nicki Minaj, right?
Like I'm not rocking number 9 right now. Like,
You know Nicki, right? Nicki Minaj.
Nikki don't do
So
coke, bro.
she'll go. You remember when she was like going
You
off on Meg
dissing
Thee
on the
Stallion?
queen. Don't be dissing on the
Bruh, cause I'm not
queen.
even
Cause you
dissing.
dissing the queen.
No,
Yo,
no, no. When she was dissing on Meg Thee Stallion, she was
I
posting
don't
all
think
them
you a barb.
stories.
I don't think you a barb.
I, well, hey,
Fake barb.
I'm not
Fake
even
barb.
into that whole celebrity hierarchy thing. So,
Nah,
you know
fake
what?
barb.
Maybe I'm not a barb. I love Nicki though, so I won't even not even knock that. But
You
when
don't
she was
need no
dissing on
Nikki
Meg,
for
she was
real.
going
Stop
on her
playing. You
story.
don't know Nikki for real. Name one album. Don't even say Pink Friday, yo.
Wait, you asked my
Pink
favorite album?
Friday. What?
My favorite album is Pink Print.
Mm.
Actually, since you think you know something, the favorite album is Pink Print. Okay, I sing my heart out to every song on that album. Pink Print dropped. I swear my life changed. I love that album so bad.
Bro, you talking about cocaine though?
Okay, no one's actually saying you're on cocaine. A coke rant is just when somebody just on their story just straight yapping.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was yapping. I mean, I was doing that even more on my Snap. I mean, bro, that's just what I'd be talking about, like,
You use
with
Snapchat.
like, huh?
You use Snap.
So I like have a lot of people in my. I basically it feels like I have the whole like of like my hometown on my Snapchat. So I pull in like a lot of like what I'm saying views and stuff. And but I'm not using. I barely use it. So I mean like it's like a why not thing. What I'm saying, and then like everybody's seeing it. So it's like. That's the fun part is and then niggas replies like, "Oh, what's wrong? Are you okay?" Shit like that. And but like on Instagram, it's like more professional. Instagram always got to be more professional, and which is why I got suspended. From like DMing, which was like retarded.
I hate
Um,
that. I saw that. I was like, yo, what?
yeah, no,
This is
right? That
that
was
really
fucking
stops people's
stupid.
bags. That stops people's bags.
Like, I mean,
Imagine getting DM banned and like you use
I
Instagram as
couldn't
like your
even
main
like
source.
stories. Like motherfuckers was like liking, like mentioning me, like, and or like, or just viewing people's stories. Like I want to like I can't even like nobody's stories. I can't DM. I can't comment. Weak.
Bro, bag stopping right there. D1 bag stopping. I asked about the Snapchat thing though, cause Snapchat fell off, and Snapchat fell
Snapchat
off.
did fall. Yes, Snapchat did fall off, and I
But
do.
I
And
say this
I
wholeheartedly.
use it to. I use it to just. To be honest, in my at now, like in 2025, I just use it to shit. I literally just use it to shit, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, I use it just shit, just shit on like not even just like flexing, just like just showing what I just. It's gonna end up just being like Instagram. It's like I'm just gonna be showing what I like and what I do and what I think is like flex.
I
I have a
used to be a
different
Snapchat demon
flex.
too.
I'm not no Snapchat demon though.
I used to be. Snapchat was my main form of social media. Like I used to love Snapchat. Like that was my like. I had a private story with almost 1,000 people because I didn't post on my main story for some reason. Because the way my main story was set up, people who I didn't have ad could view it. But I made this big ass private story
Yo,
called Cyber. I was a Snapchat demon.
that shit? Oh, mm,
And then
I really
I
don't
just
know. I don't know what the. I think I view Snapchat as like a Facebook. No.
Low key, honestly, yes,
It doesn't.
yes.
I'm not talking about as far as the display or like the resemblance. It's just like it just feels like it's just another Facebook. It's like because like the people because like 20 or basically 20. Like people out of school that I know, and now like some of them have kids, and then some of them are like second year in college, and they're just like living life, getting drunk, and like taking care of their fucking kids. So it just feels like,
What year did you
damn, like
graduate?
I did not graduate.
Oh, well, what was your alleged graduation year?
2023.
Oh, okay, okay. And they're already popping out kids. Damn, did y'all niggas even try?
Well, there's people who had kids in high school, Cass. Like that's gonna happen, and.
I mean, hey, I'm not hating. I just like teenage parenthood is just such like just a crazy concept to me. I know a lot of the times like it's something like it happens, it's here, you overcome the struggle. This is like, damn.
Bitches don't be giving a fuck. It's like, bro, like, what do you want to do in life? Niggas never ask. That's why they motherfucker have kids, because they don't know what the fuck they want to do in life. They think they're, like, worthless or not shit.
And the
Like, that
baby
on
is just
both
there.
sides.
I see multiple girls say that they want a baby so they can have someone who will love them like unconditionally with like no without a choice.
But then when the baby grows up and then you keep fucking being clingy on their ass all the
It's not
fucking
even
time, they're
that, but
not
it's
gonna love
like
you no more.
yes, the baby a kid can you have in order it's like for psychology wise because I take psychology. Um when you have when you get have a child and they're in those first couple of stages, you have to make sure you assert that trust versus mistrust. The more that you aren't there, the more passive you are, the more the mistrust grows. So you have a kid, but if you're not putting like I feel like you're not putting that trust in, trying to build that trust with them and that bond early, it's like you're really just fucking yourself. But hey, I don't have kids, so YOLO. I don't know though. Shout out to teen parents though, teen moms and dads, because I feel like teen dads get left in the dark. I think teen dads, they be doing a lot
I
too.
had I think, actually, but my first plug? I think this is actually my first plug, yeah. His name was Corbin. He passed away. Um, and he what I'm saying, he literally just had a kid. Literally just had a kid. And like, he passed, and like I went to his funeral, and it's just like insane. Like how that shit could be like over with, and like like when you be so close to death, it be making you want to like go harder in life. And
Hmm.
so like I feel like it's like like um like I he like worked that we worked together, and he was just working to take care of his kid. He had to drop out of school and stuff, like not to put his business out there, but it's just like inspirational because he was very like in a dark place, and but he was still going hard, like making like hella bread at what I'm saying, working like 14 an hour. And just for him to go like that, it's like, man, like that was some bullshit, like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, not single, fucking like teenage dads do get left it, cause he was younger than me. He
Damn.
was younger than me, so like yeah, they do get left in the dark because they really do be going hard. And like even for them, and another people that get left in the dark is like boyfriends that come that's after the baby daddies, what I'm saying, teenagers who like step in and like try to help like any way they can, because like they teens, and teenage love, with a baby, so it's like they be treating it like it's their own. So
And
it's like
that whole
it's just so fun.
discourse,
Love is like very fucking like odd. It's very odd to me. I want the
I,
most basic type of love, like, because there's too many types of love. I just rather not.
But for real though, when it comes to teenage parents and stuff, I feel like we always like want to shit on them, but it's like, bro, they are exactly what the fuck they are. They're teens. They're not being like, it's not even their fault. It's like when you're in that life and you're in that stage in life and you don't have no type of support system, no real support system, nobody's like genuinely trying to guide you in the right direction and tell you like, hey, like be safe. No one's first of all, no one's teaching you about safe sex. No one's like showing
I
you
feel
there's
like
other
one of the main
options.
reasons. I feel like one of the main reasons why shit like that happens, like teenage parent, is because is one of the biggest reasons is because there's no like actual father figure in the house when they was being raised.
Or no figure at all. Nobody there with no support. There's no
Nah,
mother
I'm saying
figure or
like
father figure.
the mom could be there the whole time, you know what I'm saying? But it's like niggas don't understand how more important like the not more important but like just as important as you know what I'm saying a father is a relationship. It's like because that's the backbone for real. The father is low key the backbone of the family. It's just niggas don't want to admit that because they think that's like fucking like toxic masculinity, which doesn't exist.
I might have to agree. I think toxic masculinity, I think it's real in an aspect, but it's just not as like people on social media and the way you hear it played out to be. That word, like the majority of words, it gets thrown around way too fucking easily. I think in certain situations it's real, it happens, it's displayed, it's just not as what everybody makes it seem. That's the thing about social media. You can say that you're not a dramatic person, but you'll get on the net and overreact and over dramatize
And
things
just
so
because they
badly.
overreact, it's like I'm not giving no motherfucker no explanation or no conversation on why I think that because it's like that's how you gonna react. It's gonna just be over dramatic and it's gonna be based off of feeling. When it's just I'm just really just speaking my mind, it's just going off reality. It's just like an obvious observation, you know, and like motherfuckers be so fucking like flabbergasted by that bullshit. It's like, and then like, on God, I'm not giving motherfuckers no explanations. If you gonna overreact, I understand that every reaction has a reaction, but like not all reactions deserve re-reactions. I don't know, like you know, like what the fuck, like I'm can't react to every reaction. The fuck.
And people hate that. They really do hate that when you don't give them a reaction. Like you'll realize like the one thing they were searching for and they don't get, it makes them so angry. And it's like, okay, like what do you want me to do? But no. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Hey, but honestly, shout out to
Bro,
teenage
but yeah,
parents. Shout out to
what else?
guidance counselors.
What else
Oh,
was it?
wait. Kanye. This is what we really wanted to talk about
Kanye?
before we had our
Still?
hair. Well, the last segment didn't get recorded. I stopped the recording because it had
We
gotten
don't even
paused.
gotta talk about. We don't gotta talk about Ye, man. He's the king, bro.
Yay.
He's
He
the king.
needs. He just needs a break. He needs to be on an
Black
island.
billionaire.
He needs to be on a break with his money and his kids. That's all I'm gonna say. Let that man see his kids. Hey, Alabama Barker, bad baby.
I actually like literally because I see the video Ye talking about it. I literally just looked it up and bruh, it looks like Alabama won.
No, no, nigga, no, no, no.
No,
You don't know the lore, so I'm gonna just get into it.
bro. I'm not. No, bro. I'm not talking about this bullshit, bruh. We
We
gotta talk
gotta get
about.
into the. You know who Bad Baby is? Alabama Barker is the daughter of Travis Barker. Travis Barker is dating. K- Wait. Courtney, Kendall, Courtney. Wait, Kendall, Courtney, Kylie. What's the other one's name? He's dating Kim Kardashian's sister, so that's why technically Kanye is involved. Alabama Barker
Let's talk about like.
is beefing with Bad Baby. I'm just getting you on lore. That's why. But do you think that verse was AI? Because I don't think it sounded AI. Did you hear the verse?
Huh? Bro,
Did you?
no, bro. Like that was AI, bro.
I couldn't like I can't tell, and that's sad. But I couldn't tell. I mean, it
Everybody
was a good
using
verse though. It was pretty decent. Like I don't know how y'all do this whole song AI things. I'm pretty sure all you gotta do is download the app. But I think that was pretty hard.
Talk about music.
Mhm.
Music.
When are you dropping? I'm tired of like you got me feeling like a crackhead. When are we? When are you dropping a song, EP, album? I don't know. Feature.
On my birthday.
Oh, that's this month. This is a couple days away. Your birthday, if I remember, it's in the beginning of March.
Yeah, March 5th.
March 5th.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
it's on my
then who
birthday.
else's birthday is coming up? Nedia?
Like that's like May.
Oh. Who else's birthday is in March then?
Zay.
Okay, Zay, and I feel like there's someone else.
Brooks.
Brooks, Zay.
I think. I don't know Brooks' birthday. I think no, yeah, cause he did say he was a Pisces. Yeah.
I really feel like we're missing someone, but I know Perception's birthday's in like July. Oh,
There's a lot of
okay.
undercover Pisces. Pisces are the best artists, to be honest.
Yeah, Pisces are dope.
If we're really being honest, like it go I think it's like neck and neck with Geminis. Pisces
I
and Gemini, like
agree.
as far as like artistically, like artistic expression, like it's between Geminis and Pisces, and like obviously I'm a Pisces, so I'm gonna go with like I feel like we in the lead, and you know what I'm saying. I mean, bro, we have fucking Justin Bieber, you know, so you know, so we just like, bro, we dominate and like all that shit, and but here's the thing, we're like hella sensitive, and Geminis are like the same, but they're not like boo-hoo cry sensitive. They're more like, what the fuck do you just say to me sensitive, you know?
What's your favorite zodiac sign?
I don't have a favorite. Mine, nigga. Pisces. I don't know. Me.
Damn, Skype is shutting down. I thought it been shut down.
You know, like, I used to be heavy on zodiac signs, but, like, I've been more drawn to God. So I really, like, kind of, like, I haven't been, like, yeah, I've been, like, lost of interest in it. Not, like, you know what I'm saying, against it, just lost of interest.
I understand. I
Just
think most niggas,
the idea of just God is just, like, very,
yeah.
like, minimal and, like, pleasing to me.
So nice. That's a nice way to
This
express
whole
that.
stars and the moon and rocks bullshit is so fucking, like,
Once
too
niggas start
much.
using it as
It
like an
gets
excuse for dumb shit, like, oh, I'm a
it gets
I'm a
too
Gemini,
much.
so I can do this.
No, it gets too much because it's like when you get too like fucking invested into the shit, then you get to the goddamn witchcraft. Then your ass get to the goddamn practicing the shit. You get into the occult and shit, and it's just like it gets too much. It's like motherfuckers be like literally. I think that's literally a gateway to witchcraft.
It is. It is. No.
Astrology. Astrology is literally a gateway to witchcraft,
No, it
in my
is. I'm here
opinion.
to tell you, it is. It is.
I think it's pagan actually. I don't know. I don't even know if it's pagan, like foreign to God, but like it's just not of God. I don't know. Astrology. I don't think astrology is of God to me. I don't know.
It's I don't think it is either. completely.
The whole like, oh yeah, I'm not religious, I'm spiritual shit just never really sat right with me, because like because being spiritual is being like religious in a way, in my opinion. I don't know. I just need like I'm gonna learn more deeper about like that whole shit. It's just still don't really sit right with me.
I get it. I get it.
Like how could you like believe in like, you know what I'm saying, the moon and shit and the sun and shit when you can believe in somebody who created that fucking moon, and that's you know like it
Yeah.
just goes deeper. It's just hard, bro.
I think people definitely with spirituality and religion, I think they really only touch the surface and then only go so far. So I definitely, in an aspect, I agree. I agree. I agree.
Yeah. But astrology is definitely a gateway to witchcraft. I stand on that.
Always gonna be 100%. I think once you really start getting deeper and deeper into it, oh yeah, for sure, for sure, I 100% agree. And I can't even hate on witchcraft for real though, cause like, hey, that works for you. That works for you.
And most witchcraft people are Satanists. By the way.
I
By the
I
way.
don't know. I don't know.
I feel like that's true.
I never met a Satanist before, so
That's because Satanists don't reveal themselves as Satanists like publicly, you know what I'm saying? You know how like crazy that is? Like, by the way, I'm a Satanist. It's not like crazy to me, but like, you know what I'm saying, just to like the public eye. Or public, like, you know.
yeah, yeah, I get that.
But
But once again, though, it's like, why should that be crazy if that's what they believe in? Like, we all have our beliefs, so it's like, what can I really say to you when you say that you're a Satanist?
you said what's crazy like about Satan, like specifically that, or just like any religion?
Just like any religion, it's like everybody has their own disdain and beliefs. So like, what can I really do? Like when you say that you're a Satanist, because then when I say that I'm a Christian, you're gonna shit on me for saying I'm a Christian. But then I'm gonna shit on you for saying
I
I'm a
mean,
Satanist.
everybody is judgmental. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be like, only God can judge me. But you know what I'm saying? It's judging, like, you know, it's so crazy because like that's really our fault. Like, not our fault. I'm not gonna say our. Like, I'm a Christian. I don't think I'm fully Christian. I just believe in God. Like,
And that's cool
but like,
too.
I feel like, we really we set the standard so high, and like the whole like fucking sinning and the belief, it's like so fucking fucked up because it's like it's just a whole contradiction. So we really gave it a bad rep. Like I feel like us Christians gave Christianity a bad rep. Like especially modern day Christians, like from like the 1900s to now. Like we really fucking flipped it into like the most contradictory religion of all time,
And
but it's
it's
still the
so
most popular.
funny. It's so funny because it's like it gets instilled in you at such a young age of like strict on all of these things, and then it's like, what else at that point, you know? And that's why low key, some of the worst people you're ever gonna meet, some of the most diabolical people are always gonna be not always, but majority of them are probably Christian.
I mean, I will believe it. I mean, it's the most popular religion like everywhere.
Who was that guy in the 90s who was bombing the abortion clinics?
I don't know,
I'm about to look
but
that up. And he
good
was
job.
doing it in the name of God.
I believe it.
Bombed abortion clinics. Eric Ru- yeah, Eric Rudolph.
I can share my screen.
Oh, I don't think so, no. But it's okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
What if
Eric
I
Ru-
just?
or you could try. Oh, there.
Turn my brightness down. Damn. How do that? Oh no.
You know what world I would like to live in?
What world?
The world fresh after 9/11. I'd, yo, that was low-key loud as shit.
Is it good though? Is it good volume? Is the volume clean?
Fuck no.
It's loud?
No, I can't even hear you.
Can you hear me?
No, barely.
Right now?
No, now I can hear you.
What about now?
I don't think. Are you trying to play this as like background music?
Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah, I can hear you.
No, brother. Just turn me up.
I don't think it's gonna work, bro.
Just turn me up. Just turn me up.
You are turned up. You're turned all the way
I
up.
could have turned my stream down.
Yeah, bro. I don't think this is gonna work.
What about now? What about this?
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work either.
Alright.
It also may not work because I might get copyrighted. It's okay though. But back to my original point. I would wanna see the world fresh after 9/11. I'd love to see that. I have like a disdain interest for 9/11. Don't ask me why or how. It's just such a crazy ass event to me. Because it really did change the whole trajectory of the world. Like, there was really no TSA before 9/11. Which is so hard to believe because all my life, all I've known is TSA. You know?
Yeah.
Like when you
Let's talk about,
go to the airport.
talk about music.
Yes. When are you dropping? I want a song, an album, an EP, something for the summer.
This summer?
Mhm.
Well, I said I was gonna drop on my birthday.
Oh yeah. Well, what do you? Is it song, album? Like, what do we?
How to disappear completely. Gonna be lit. Gonna be turned up. Yeah.
What inspired it?
I mean, shoot, I can like go on the whole spiel, but
I mean, we got time.
so the idea, it was originally gonna be a collab album with me and Lydia, but it just turned out to just be an album, and it was like supposed to be like the aftermath of like KCG, and that, and originally, the sound was like a very futuristic. And I guess you could say it is kind of futuristic, but I feel like honestly, what I'm actually proud of with the album is like, it's like as far in a hip hop sense, or like, or that, like, what I'm saying, yeah, hip hop sense. It's like a My Kid A, because if you, anybody who listens to like Radiohead, and that album,
I love
like
Radiohead.
the mix, or like the mix, the instruments and stuff, and like the moods and stuff, it's just very like off-putting and like sometimes like odd, like weird, but it still makes sense and it's still like clean, like emotional. That's what I fuck with about it. I'm very proud of that. So yeah, that's where the name comes from, the song from Kid A, How to Disappear Completely. Um, goddamn, no features. Um, I just, everything. I filmed everything. It feels like I filmed. Angel filmed everything. The whole process of the whole album, from start to finish, like from when I started to when I finished. And like the whole time, I was mostly like living life, like experiencing like what I'm saying, the transitioning into being an adult, and like literally disappearing from like being young, going through it, what I'm saying, ego death of like who I really am, who I want to be. And that whole year, so I came back, and so I'm here, and I'm just more. I feel like I'm more confident. I feel like I know what I'm gonna do and how I'm gonna do it, and like when I am, and like more trustworthy of God. Just want more like wisdom and like knowledge to lead and lead and lead, and just be a very inspirational guy. Yeah.
My bad. I had to plug my laptop in. So I heard everything you said. I'm excited. I think you dropping on your birthday makes it even more like 10 times special. So I'm excited for that. How old are you gonna be turning, Mander?
20.
Bro, how do you
I'm
feel? That's a milestone age.
still alive, still breathing, haven't made no fatal mistakes.
Is my mic recording on my microphone?
No?
Like, can you hear my mic?
Yes.
Like, but like, okay. Can you hear this?
Yes.
Does it sound like I have my reverb on?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Shit, sorry. My bad. Okay. Just had to make sure.
Are you gonna edit these out?
No, I never edit. Is that
This
crazy?
is this
It's
is
just like raw. It really just be raw footage. I mean, audio.
this gotta be a test run then. We gotta redo this on another day.
What? No.
I don't know.
30
Gotta be.
minutes in?
This is
I was
only
just
30
double
minutes?
checking. Yeah, we've been on here 33 minutes.
Should feel like 2 hours.
It's time, bro. Yo, February went by too fast.
February was like fucking stupid ass month.
I fucking hate February.
Dumb as hell.
I hate February and I hate March. I hate the beginning of the year. Nothing even feels real. I don't know if that's like seasonal depression or if I'm just saying this because I'm going through like some crazy shit like I always do at the beginning of the year, like a breakup or like some bullshit. But oh my fucking god, this year, like the beginning of the year, I hate it so much. So bad.
Shit. This tattoo I got is just got itching, man. I gotta be patting like a weed.
What type of tattoo you got? Like, what'd you get?
I got a number 9 heart.
Mm. Did it hurt? Describe the pain level. I'm gonna get a tattoo too,
Um,
honestly, on my wrist or something.
pain level. Um, I don't know. Pain level. It's like it changes like throughout like certain spots, certain pressures, and like certain like it just changes. Like some shits be light, some shits be heavy. It just changes.
Mm.
I definitely feel like forearm is like the best best placement to get your first tattoo at is your forearm because it's like it's perfect. Upper forearm, like you're like near your elbow, like
Oh yeah.
it just yeah. Where there's more like where there's meat around your forearm.
I was low key thinking about getting that. I want to get there, my finger or my wrist.
Yeah, I want to get a finger tattoo. But I don't know what it's good to get.
Hmm. Are you gonna buy some Trump coin?
I don't have no knowledge of that, unfortunately. So I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Like Bitcoin, but I guess it's Trump coin. No.
I'm not buying any coin.
Hmm. His wife and son have a coin too. You don't want no Baron coin? I'm trolling so bad. Don't take me serious.
I'm not. I'm smoking this. Finishing this like little butt. I'm
What was your
lying. I'm
first
like
time?
I'm lying. I'm smoking a whole joint.
What was your first time smoking weed like?
It was like a very. It's like take. It was like taking. It was like how motherfuckers describe taking acid. Like it was like a feel. Not like I'm not talking about like the feeling or like. I'm just talking about like getting out of it. It's like a new. Like a life altering experience. My first time smoking was a life altering experience.
Hmm. I heard that's what shrooms are like. I heard someone tell me that shrooms cures your like it cured their PTSD.
Yeah, shit. If that's what helps.
I'm not gonna say that I don't believe it, but I'm not gonna say that I 100% do because I've heard terrible shroom experiences, like disturbing, like never forgetting experiences. But I really think that all just really like everything is just based off your headspace. I heard you should never do shrooms when you're sad, when you're angry, like when you're in any type of like terrible state of mind. I don't know though. If you've done shrooms in the comments, like let me know. You ever done shrooms, Kill?
No.
Hmm. I haven't either.
I mean,
Do you feel like you have like really bad withdrawals without weed?
No, I'm pretty good without it.
You don't feel like it makes you like angrier when you're not high?
I feel like I'm still the same angry when I'm high. I can never escape like my angry.
That's understandable though.
I like these long pauses. That's clean. That's clean.
Yeah, like an intermission
Feels
kind
like
of.
a therapy. And then the questions. It's like you should do this for every artist. Like it's like therapy for real.
You know, I've been taking psychology, and we're on the brain unit.
I think long pauses what keeps me like interested.
Really?
You
Me
know.
too. Low key, me too. It kind of low key feels like, yeah, yeah. You know
Yeah.
what? I fuck with that too. I'm not even gonna lie. So I've been
Yeah.
taking psychology, and we're in the brain unit now, and we've been talking about, you know, brain and the type of serotonin, dopamine, all that stuff, and we've
Mm.
been talking about love. And the more that we get into it, it's more like love is really like a chemical thing in your brain. Like it's so much deeper rooted into like your brain and the type of chemical set off than like we know. Like if
You
you
said what
have
is?
love,
Oh yeah.
while love in the beginning, love is always like a feeling. It's always gonna be your chemical balance. But once your PEA wears off, love is now just a conscious decision. Whereas when you have the decision to love me for real, even when that high wears off, or you have the the choice to leave me and move on and go away from me.
What is serotonin?
Serotonin, it's the type of chemical in your brain that is like builds off of like bonds. Like you have like with your mom, you're gonna have like high like women and babies, their serotonin levels get high when like they're around each other because it's built off of bonds. And if you have too low serotonin levels, it messes with you. But too high serotonin levels isn't good either because it can be triggered with things like schizophrenia, psychosis, and stuff. Just something like I learned.
Wow. Amazing.
And your
You know,
HCL levels. You know when you start dating and you're attracted to somebody, it's mainly by your genetic coding of like HCL or whatever it's called. It's something. I think it's HCL. Like your HCL DNA gene coding is what helps you get attracted to somebody.
right? That's deep.
It's so deep.
I don't
I
even
did
know what
not
the
know
hell
that.
that means.
Shout out to my psychology teacher. He's really like a cool ass dude. He pushes us to be better, but he also pushes us like not into societal norms. I
Mm-hmm.
respect that. I respect that. I respect a teacher like that. Because that's when you actually get taught something. You get taught there's other ways of life than what I'm supposed to teach you and what I'm supposed to push you toward in this fucking school. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
I wish more people would want to be teachers. We're running out of teachers.
I kind of find it odd how psychologists are taught to study psychology.
Yeah, you know
I
what?
don't.
A girl in my
I
class
don't
brought
think
this up.
I.
She was like, "Are we teaching our brains, or are we our brains learning about our brains, or are we learning about the brains?"
Right. You know. Yeah. Because that's actually a great question. Because because school is literally just, but for a long time was just like a system made of people who are running the Department of Education, which was never a good thing. So we were low key taught a construct. We were taught. We were always being taught. We're currently being taught constructs
in the
until we get rid
same
of them.
format that they give to prisoners in the jail system.
So like, you know, like,
We all
just
slaves, just in different clothing.
yeah.
We all slaves, just in different clothing. Like you said in the last episode, everything is just all a big game. And that really stuck with me. Like, it's this shit is all a game.
Everything's a choice.
A choice and a game. One big ass game like Monopoly or Sorry, I don't know. Do niggas even play board games anymore? I don't know.
Cause niggas don't have families.
And that's another, yeah, niggas don't have families. That might be a real blanket statement, but it reaches to so many different grounds. Y'all don't have families and support systems and people around y'all to like show you there's another way, bruh. There's another way. If half of you niggas had the guidance that y'all needed in that concrete stage, that first ground stage, y'all wouldn't be the type of niggas y'all are today. Like y'all would be 10 times better people. Just my thought. Just my thought. Just my thought. Some of you niggas need love. And that's really it.
I think some of you niggas need money.
That too. But times is tough, so I ain't even gonna hate on anybody for that. Times is tough. I just saw the price of eggs. A price of like a carton of eggs or something like that be like $17. How do you explain to somebody born in the 1950s that eggs are $17? When I saw a ad from, not an ad, but an article from like back in the day, and it was like you could get like a bunch of things from the grocery store for
I hate
$12 on a
how this
budget.
shit is wrapped, bro.
I saw that. I was
Shit
like,
is
damn.
ass.
Broke my heart.
That shit is all on my shit, bro.
Broke my heart.
What do you think about people's mixes and songs, underground rappers?
Some of y'all have beautiful mixes. Some of y'all have the best quality, and some of y'all need help. That's literally it. It can never be in between. It's either you either have a really good mix or you really need a lot of good, like you need help with your mixes.
Oh,
And that's okay. Like I'm not even gonna shit on you. But it's like you can't talk about anybody else's mixes or songs, or I feel like you really cannot shit on anybody else's music if you have bad mixes and like shit like that. And I'm not even saying just like one song or two songs you got a bad mix. If all your shit has a bad mix, do not come on anybody else. Like, don't come on here trying to talk shit on anybody else's music. But for some of y'all to be underground and like doing this shit straight out the bedroom with y'all setups, y'all have beautiful high quality mixes.
Have I ever had a bad mix? Or no?
Not that I've heard of. Not that I've heard, and I've known you since 2022. Never heard a bad mix. And that's not me being biased, but I've listened to like basically your whole discography. I don't think I've heard a bad mix. Like, even, no. There's 3 niggas I know with good mixes that are not consistently in the studio but do it from home. And that's you, Perception, and my ex. He did really good. His music was top tier. You may have did me dirty, but I still love you, baby. And I still support the music. I won't. I gotta give credit where it's due. So. Do you feel like you have good mixes?
You know, I feel like so goddamn. I'm a perfection. That perfectionist shit ain't gonna never leave me. And
Yeah,
like
same.
I always want shit to be like a Mona Lisa, like just like a Mona Lisa. Just I'm a very Da Vinci minded. So like I'm gonna never think like a mix is like completely to where I wanted it. Yeah, I feel like I just need to listen to shit for a long time. It's just me. Like I just gotta sit on shit just for a minute to see if I really really like it.
But you
Just
ever
keep
listen to
tweaking it.
something so much and you just like the more you listen and look at it, it's like, bro, this is so ass.
Nah, it's phases.
Yeah.
It peaks because like you'll listen to it and then stop listening to it. You'll listen to it again and then you'll hate it and then you'll stop listening to it. You'll listen to it one time and be like, damn, this shit actually hard. You'll listen to it again, you'll stop listening to it. And then that last time you listen to it is the peak. It's like you just love the song no matter what. Because you'll just feel like somebody else made that song. Because you just heard the song so many times. It feel like a classic. So I just feel like I feel like this whole album just feel like a classic because I just been rerunning it just so many fucking times. Shit a classic for me.
I'm excited to hear it. I know I'm bad at listening to albums when they first come out or any type of music, like as soon as it drops. But
Yeah.
I'm definitely tune in. When it comes to supporting my friends' music, I'm way better at supporting my friends' music than I am supporting like any other like mainstream or known artists. Like for example, Cash Kenny just dropped her EP Headspace. Beautiful EP. Listen to it as soon as it dropped. Great EP. Your your album, your project. I'm excited to stream that. I don't think I've ever been too late for a project when it comes to my friends. So I'm excited to listen to that.
W.
I think it'll be pretty great. I want to get back into my music era. Have some stuff in the vault. If I do drop an album this year or an EP, it's gonna be all soft garage / house / club with splash of Jersey.
Whoa. More questions, please. More questions. I'm loaded right now.
You fuck with OnlyFans?
No. Not for me.
But like, like you
Because
don't just have to post like sex on OnlyFans. Like it'd be like you can post like your unreleased on there and shit. Like you
it's
know.
just not cool. It ruins so many like families. It ruins so many people's like um um fuck. I just had the word. It ruins so many people's fucking like just esteem. Yeah, it ruins so many people's esteems. It just like changes people's life for the worse. And the only for real, if you want to be like the reality of it is like for real, gonna be real. The only people who benefit from porn is men. Men are the only people who benefit from that shit. Is women
That's true.
women don't really benefit much from working in porn besides money. Like, you know,
And even when you get the money, but it's like at what cost?
that's
Because
why girls but see look,
you're never gonna be respected.
that's why girls run the OnlyFans. But see at the same time, you still got the fucking boyfriend pimping that girl out on OnlyFans. So
My God, the social media online OnlyFans pimp like money like scheme is like so
you got
crazy.
OG porn stars pimping out OF girls. It's like, bro, this shit is
It's a
just they
cycle.
just
It's a
switching.
never-ending cycle.
Yeah, like I mean,
Porn is really
that's
running the world right now. It's amusing. We're the most hyper-sexualized, sexed up, OnlyFans sex slops generation out here.
mm,
Granted, sexual things and sexual like everything has always been a thing, but it's so like amped up and saturated now and embedded everywhere. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. 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 So crazy. Like, what the fuck is the Bop House? It's like a house full of like freshly 18-year-old, 19-year-old, 20-year-olds, 20-year-old girls in a house making content, sexual content. Like, what the fuck is the Bop House? But then again, what the fuck was the Playboy Bunny Mansion? Like, this is just a never-ending cycle. Sex sells.
I don't know where the fuck am I. I'm just wasting.
I low-key needed this though. I've been feeling like I wanted to die for like 2 weeks. Shout out to getting cheated on. Builds character. You ever been cheated on?
No. No, no. I don't know what it's like to be cheated on.
It's a feeling, alright.
I don't think I've ever been like that committed in any type of like woman to be like, oh, she cheated on me. I don't think the feeling can ever be that deep with me.
Low-key understandable.
I don't really I don't know. I don't think I'm really for the whole like monogamy. Like I want a family, you know, but it's like it's just something about like that whole Western culture shit. The whole idea of monogamy, like staying with one person all your life and you can't even like experience no more. Like you can't, it's just like, I don't know, like I feel like if you get money, at least if you get money, like you're rich and like you got it, you got it like that. I feel like you should have a lot of baby moms, in my opinion. I mean, shit, like if you can take care of a lot of, you have a lot of money to take care of those, like you're willing to accept that responsibility. I mean, shit, I mean, you getting her bills paid, you making sure, you know what I'm saying? That's like, I mean, I feel like that's what a lot of gangsters be calling that shit, like player. It's just, you just, you know what I'm saying? It's like just some real, it's just some real G shit, like it's not, ain't nothing too deep, ain't nothing too like crazy. It's just like, why have one and you can just have it all? I don't know.
I'll say this. Monogamy is, well, it's not for everybody. It is a choice. And some people choose to be monogamous and some people don't. But if you don't choose to be monogamous, don't be with somebody who wants to
I
be that.
I say this, though. I would say monogamy is definitely perfect when you're like over 30.
Yeah.
That's what I should say. It's like monogamy is perfect when you're over 30. Cause like when you're 30, that's when it's time to be like, all right, bro, I really need to find the one.
But why does that have to be the time? It could really, like, I hate that. Like, why are we putting time limits on shit for everybody?
It's not even a time limit. It's like, bro, like, nigga, like, why you wanna settle so goddamn early? Shit is so like, goddamn, like life cutting. If anything, it's like it cuts you from experiences. Cause then you gonna have kids young. You ain't gonna be able to do stuff for real. Like if you don't like be on your shit while having taking care of that kid.
Right? I heard a lot of people say a baby ain't stopping nothing.
I feel like people who have kids around like 27 to like 33, 35 is like that's perfect timing to have
Low
kids.
key, low key.
It's
I'd
prime.
say I
You
want
got
I
the
want my first
that's
baby
like
by like 30.
if you prime, like if you like, bro, that should be the prime of your life is at around 30.
Cause contrary to belief, 30 is not old. I think that's like peak aging, like in like a technical stance of like living and enjoying. Cause you don't have to like slow down and struggle by that point. Your life you lived, you can be able to relax low key. Or you should be, I don't know. I'm not gonna speak for everybody, but I think 30 is that like age.
I mean, I don't know. I hope to still be doing like shit I'm doing now, or like I was doing at 16 at like
Yeah, cause you're
40,
10 years
30.
away from there.
I'm
10,
10 years away from 30.
you're creeping in pretty close. Does that scare you? Like, you're
And
really close, like,
when you hit 25 is officially pushing 30. Or actually no, I think 26.
mm-hmm. Life starts getting like, hey, I'm really setting up the structure. Or like, well, now you're setting up the structure. Mm-mm. Yo, I'm lucky getting tired. What about you?
I'm about to make a beat,
I fuck with that.
so I'm gonna get off.
Me too. Thank
All
y'all for
right.
listening and streaming to another great episode. Kill will be back. because he's family here. So yeah, I hope y'all
Yeah,
enjoyed this episode
you
though.
should start it at the interview at like the long pauses. Like, oh, I like long pauses. You should start it right there.
Low key, yeah.
Yeah, just have the intro and then just trim all that bullshit and then have it to where like the long pauses.
Yeah. Well, y'all,
Yeah,
we'll see y'all soon. Stay tuned for the drop March
please
5th.
do that. Please do that.
I will, I will, I will.
All right.
Thank you again for coming on. You're always welcome here.
Boom.
Yeah. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.